Breaking news out of Alaska. This is huge by Andrew O'Reilly, Fox News. A proposed gold and copper mine that nearly got buried by the Obama administration moved closer to reality when its developers filed new permits with the federal government. The company behind Pebble Mine in Alaska's Bristol Bay were poised Friday to file a wetlands fill permit with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. The permit application by the Pebble Limited Partnership, a subsidiary of North Dynasty Minerals, marks a milestone for the project that has seen renewed interest since President Trump appointed former Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt to head the EPA. At the outset of 2017, we established three ambitious corporate objectives for Northern Dynasty and the Pebble Project. Northern Dynasty President and CEO Ron Thiessen said in a statement, we're committed to reaching a resolution with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to restore the Pebble Project to normal course, permitting to repartnering on the Pebble Project and to initiating permitting under National Environmental Policy Act as we approach the end of the year. I'm proud to report that we will hit our mark on all three important milestones. The permit application comes months after North Dynasty reached a settlement agreement with the EPA to apply for permission to build what could be the world's largest gold and copper mine. The project has been stuck in legal limbo since a 2014 EPA decision to block the mine even before the company had submitted its permit applications. The EPA ruling came on the heads of a study that concluded that large-scale mining in the Bristol Bay watershed posed significant risk to salmon and adversely could affect Alaska Native Americans in the region whose culture is built around salmon. The study provided the basis for the EPA to invoke a little-known part of the Clean Water Act called Section 404C that allows the EPA to restrict, prohibit, deny, or withdraw the use of an area as a disposal site for dredged or fill material if the discharge will have unacceptable adverse effects on multiple water supplies, shellfish beds and fishery areas, wildlife, or recreational areas. Supporters of the proposed Pebble Mine feared that the use of Section 404C could result in the project's veto before it goes through the permitting process. While the permit application indicates that the mining industry will enjoy better relations under President Trump than it did with the previous administration, the Pebble Mine project still faces widespread opposition from environmentalists, Alaska's indigenous communities, and the state's large-scale salmon fishing industry. The project has been hampered for decades over concerns that toxic residue from the mine could harm the world's largest population of sockeye salmon and endanger the 14,000 jobs and $252 million a year generated by the local fishing industry. My family has been here for generations, and we rely on the salmon to feed our families and to have a livelihood. Kimberly Williams, the executive director of Bristol Bay nonprofit Nunamita, whatever, I can't pronounce that, told Fox News, salmon fishing is not just part of my culture and history, but it provides jobs for everyone in the community and helps send people to college. The mine puts us all at risk. Pebble Mine executives have tried to assuage concerns about both the environmental impact of the mine and the effect it will have on the salmon population. The project design we're taking into permitting includes a substantial reduced development footprint and meaningful new environmental safeguards that respond directly to the priorities and concerns we've heard from stakeholders in Alaska. Tom Collier, Pebble Partnership CEO, said in a statement, "Not only are we confident that Pebble, as currently envisaged, will secure development permits from federal, state, and local regulatory agencies, we are confident it will coexist with the world-class fisheries of Bristol Bay and earn the support of the people of the region and the state." Well, if they take the proper measures, because it's sad, to see the fish dying off. Under Obama, everything was stopped, but at the same time, you have to take into consideration this kind of environmental damage. And basically, Alaska is pretty clean, and you don't want to mess that up too, I mean, I don't know what to say about this, but if they take the proper precautions in order to make this scene better for the environment, then okay. But if the fish are going to be dying off and everything, that's not a good thing to do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.